Hello everyone, this video is for Mr. Frosty Winter Choreography Part 2. So the people doing Part 2 are Choir C and half of Choir B. So I will link in this post who is part of the Part 1 and who is part of Part 2. So you know exactly which videos to be watching. All right, so I have the camera way down here because I'm about to teach you one of the most important parts of your choreography, the jazz square. So I'm going to stand up here and back up so that you can see my feet, and we're going to learn the jazz square together. All right, so can you see my feet? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to step forward with our right foot, cross with our left, back with our right, cross with our left. We just made a box with our feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so when you step forward with your right foot, you put all the weight on that foot. Then you cross with your left, and you put all the weight on your left foot. Then you go back, and then cross. So if it might help you to think about where you're putting your weight. So forward right, cross left, back right, cross left. All right, let's do it a few times, and then I'm not going to do the whole video from this angle. I'm going to actually raise it back up and be a little bit closer to show you the hand motions, but you'll just know that that's what I'm doing with my feet when I say jazz square. Okay, so let's try it a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. Right, left, right, left. All right, so now this time we're going to do it faster, and we're going to add our jazz hands. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay. So if you need to pause the video here and practice that jazz square several times, go ahead and do that. But for now, I'm going to raise us back up nice and tall, and we're going to learn, we're going to learn the rest of our choreography for this video. Okay. Oh, almost there. Okay. All right, now we're back to standing level. Okay, so you are part 2. The way this song works is part 1 does their part all the way through. Part 2 does their part all the way through. And then part 1 and part 2 do it together. If you all were in choir when we did Chestnut, this song is a lot like Chestnut as far as the order goes. Okay, so at the beginning, Mr. Frosty Winter, down, okay? I noticed I didn't quite get that angled very good. All right, let's see if that's better. Yeah, now you can see more of me. Mr. Frosty Winter, jazz square, why'd you have to come around? So did you see that? It was jazz square, around. So why'd you have to come around? We were very happy. Another jazz square. Then you came to town. Point with 2 hands. Okay, so your order is jazz hands to the side, then you do a square, then you have a motion. The first time it's a shrug. Then you do the jazz hands again, do your square, and then we have point. Forward. Okay, so that's the first page. Look over on the second page now. With your cold wind blowing, okay, so you're going to be low. With your cold wind blowing. Did you see my 2 snaps? With your cold wind blowing. And did you notice what I did with my wrist? Flick, 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 okay? So you're flicking, look at the flick of that wrist. So you're flicking your wrist back and forth, okay? So let's try that, ready? With your cold wind blowing. wind, and then you're gonna do it up high. And your snowy snowing, okay? Same thing, but you're going high. And your snowy snowing. Snow fingers down. Then, 2 thumbs to yourself. We think you are going way too far. Oh. Okay, so way too far. Oh. Straight up. And then you go back to the part we already know. Mr. Frosty Winter, jazz square, can't you see we're freezing here? Okay, so you're going to do something to show that you're cold. So rub your hands together, bundle up, maybe rub your thighs. Okay, so let's try that section. I'm on measure 24. Ready? Mr. Frosty Winter, can't you see we're freezing here? Take a nice vacation. Come some other year. Sorry. Yes, so at the end, take a nice vacation and come some other year. You're going to use your left thumb. Year. Then you're going to go back to this. And then when you repeat it, you'll do it with part 1. Okay, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip repeating it because we just did it. And we're going to look at the last page, measure 36, some really distant year. Okay, so you're going to do some really distant year. Okay, it's actually the same motion as part 1. They just sing some different rhythms than you. Some really distant year. Oh, come some other. Okay? So you're going to cross your arms. Oh, come some other. And now you're going to do 2 jazz squares in a row. Year, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Come again some other year. Not now. And you're going to keep your head looking this way until the song is completely over, and then you look back forward, okay? All right, so that's the breakdown of the song. Now I'm going to do another video, and you're going to be able to try it with the music. All right.